Everyone, it's your boy, the real Stevie B, aka NH Labuni, signing out for TLE TV, TLE News. I am currently outside Miami-Dade County Courthouse in downtown Miami. You can see the police vehicles in the back and everything. I'm down the hallway, a very long hallway, as you can see. But anyway, I'm over here doing jury duty. Haven't been selected yet, but apparently I'm about to sit through this whole freaking process. So be it, whatever. I'll talk about it later. But what I wanted to talk about was what's going on in Texas. Now, for those that have been following me, for the past 2-3 years, I have been saying this over and over. I couldn't stress it enough that the Board of Education in Texas was going to take slavery out of the history books. They were going to rewrite everything. Slavery was going to cease to exist. And now, 2 years later, here it is. A lady, a parent, saw in the history book where they didn't refer to indentured servants, Africans pulled, yanked, kidnapped, purchased, and sold like property from Africa, brought over here. It didn't refer to them as slaves. It called them workers. Now, here's the funny thing. Workers, like you and I, anybody that works a job, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, whether you get paid salary or hourly or commission, you're a worker. You're a worker. So now, slavery didn't exist. Slavery didn't happen. Those Africans were people that came over. They were workers, and they didn't get paid a salary. They didn't get a check. They got paid with a place to live, clothes on their back, food in their stomach. That's how they got paid, because they were workers. They weren't slaves. But then again, we like to talk about how this new age economy, this is the modern day slavery, where you get paid less than what you're worth. You have no time to your family. Someone else decides what you do, how you do it, when you do it, where you do it, why you do it. You have no autonomy. You trade your own personal independence for a paycheck. So how much is your soul really worth? But regardless of all that, I don't want to go into the whole schematics of the working system and how they do all that. But that video is coming too, to show you how to maximize your time and pay yourself as opposed to working for somebody else. But anyway, for this story right here, it's a damn shame, because I've said it, I've warned about it. Black people don't give a damn, because if they did, they would have raised the hell up and said something in Texas, because I know I wasn't the only one talking about it. I got it from somewhere else. I'm not the only one talking about it. But for some reason, no one gives a damn about the fact that, oh, we're no longer going to refer to them as slaves. We're going to call them workers. Fucking call them employees and give them Obamacare, and they'll be no different from what we are today, right? Right? I'm just saying. But we are, in fact, no different from them, as long as we work on their plantation. And the plantation doesn't have to be a cotton plantation. It doesn't have to be a tobacco field. It doesn't have to be Mass's house. It could be the courthouse. It could be the call center. It could be McDonald's. It could be anywhere and everywhere you look. Anywhere and everywhere you look. But that's the point. That's the point of today. That anywhere you look, no matter how you look at it, they are changing the facts. They are diluting the facts. And from that point, from the generation moving forward, they will be programmed, brainwashed, to have no connection whatsoever with their history. And how can a people move forward without even knowing what their history is? So we're changing their history the same way we change their freaking religion and spirituality and so forth, where we say all their gods are evil and they're animal worshippers and tree huggers and this, that, and the third, while at the same time taking basic concepts of their own belief system, whitewashing it, and then saying it's okay. I'm just saying, something's fishy. Something's rotten in Denmark. or in this case, the United States, and especially Texas. Texas being the biggest school board district in the freaking country. So if Texas goes, so do all the other school boards. So do all the other boards of education. As Texas goes, so do they. Texas is the biggest money spender on freaking textbooks and curriculum, stuff like that. As Texas goes, so does everyone else. You don't like it? Tough titty. It's in the books. Black people, I really do hope that if you're going to let them change slaves to workers in history books, and you're going to continue to send your child to their school, either A, you have those books fixed to depict, to have the accurate depiction of what our ancestors were, or you better take your child out of that school, homeschool, Montessori school, something else that will provide them with the true identity and stop lying to these people, stop lying to these kids. Now, my time is almost up. I got to get back inside this courtroom and decide whether or not I want to be a juror. This case is semi-interesting, but it's not one of ours on trial or anything like that, so I don't really feel any kind of attachment or any inclination to wanting to do it, but at the same time, I'm curious, so we'll see what happens. So anyway, this is your boy Andy Stop Doing It, signing out for TLE TV live from Miami-Dade Courthouse in downtown Miami. Holla at your boy. One.